Hello, I'm Fenella Kernebone and welcome to another TEDxSydney adventure where we leave the stage and actually hit the road with one of our TEDxSydney alumni. And today our tour is led by Amrita Hepi.
I am a dancer, dance maker.
And she is introducing us to some of the most dynamic and intriguing arts organisations in Sydney.
We're starting here in Redfern to work with Heaps Decent. We're then going to go to Underbelly Arts. It's all about experimental art. It's really exciting. We're then going to finish the day at Carriageworks at P-Space to go and check out their Live Works Festival. I'm really excited to have you all here today and yeah, let's get started.
This is a TEDxSydney Adventure presented by Toyota Prius.
This is Charlie from Heaps Decent. They're one of the organisations working with at-risk youth, teaching them how to DJ, how to make their own music.
Okay, let's start off with this one. What I was doing there was listening to one song in my headphones and queuing it up, getting it at the right speed, so I could give it a smooth transition to the other one.
Why DJing?
Well, I guess it's a medium that is relevant to young people. We work in a lot of schools and we also work in juvenile detention centres as well.
It's an incredibly useful way to build self-confidence, to build self-esteem, and they're performing their own material too, so
That's key, isn't it?
Yeah.
Some of these kids, they have nothing to call their own. So some of them will go on to be emerging artists, and it's so exciting. It's so exciting and amazing to see. Made me feel really proud to work with them. They're so awesome.
So from Heaps Decent.
We're going to go and meet Rosalind Helper, who's the new artistic director of Underbelly Arts Festival. There's a couple of people performing.
Underbelly Arts is a biennial festival that supports emerging and experimental art. I guess Underbelly is an expression of what thoughts and ideas and feelings are happening within our generation at the moment.
The inland sea, the cult of ruin, the grace of God will bury the white man.
Yay!
We've supported over 800 artists in the last 10 years, so there'll be around 50 artists and projects presented next year. And it really is, it's bringing the underbelly of the creative scene in Sydney and Australia to the surface so that people can see what's going on.
I feel incredibly privileged to be surrounded by such an amazing community. Performance Space is a really, really important organisation. It's a part of the Sydney art landscape that's just integral.
We're actually 33 years old, so for a contemporary arts organisation, we're quite old. And through that whole 33 years, our focus has been on experimental visual arts, performance, dance, new media, sound, all of the weird art forms that don't even have names yet.
Which is a really nice segue. Jeff has just curated an amazing program for Live Works.
The festival really takes over the entire precinct, and just behind us here is the work by a Brisbane artist called Ross Manning. It's a giant, as you can see, kind of kinetic sculpture. It's made out of the overhead conveyor system that whizzes your laundry around on laundromats. So there's actually a couple of works in this festival that engage with nature and climate change, but in quite unusual ways. They're not sort of preaching, they're not didactic, they're finding ways to kind of maybe explore our individual relationship to climate change as humans and how we might shift our sort of psychology in relation to nature.
Have you had a fun time today? Yes, okay. It's been really cool, hasn't it? Wandering around, checking out Heaps Decent, Underbelly, and of course the work of Live Works, and in particular Jeff Kahn and Performance Space. Most importantly, I would like to say thank you to the wonderful Amrita Hepi. So thank you so much for showing us and taking us on this tour. And also I would like to thank Toyota Prius as well, because this has been a really great day. You guys are great. Thank you so much.
I got to meet amazing like-minded people, and I got to see a side of Sydney arts I wouldn't get to see normally.
And it's good to realise how much effort is going into bringing people together to collaborate and to create beautiful and meaningful work.